Good evening, my extended family. Good evening. It's so nice to be with you again. It is Friday, July 24th, 2020. Boy, it's been a bit hot lately, but we'll get through it. Before you know it, it'll be fall, and I think most of us enjoy the fall, the cool night air. Looking forward to that. But we don't want to make the summer go too quickly, so let's enjoy what we got. I know the rain that we got the past couple nights kind of cooled things off a little bit. That was nice. I was hoping for a little bit more of a thunder and lightning storm than we got. It seemed to pass us by last night. Saw a little bit of it in the distance, but not so much. I hope you all had a good night's sleep last night and that the day went well for you today. I hope that everywhere you went, you were greeted with the love that every part of God's creation deserves. Thanks again for letting me spend a few minutes with you this evening. I appreciate every one of you. You're quite special to me. I like to start by reminding each and every one of you that you are wonderful right where you are, that I believe that God certainly knew what he was doing when he created you. He certainly did. It's birthday time. Happy birthday time. It was my sister's friend Michelle's birthday 2 days ago. Happy birthday, Michelle. I think you turned 25, right? 25 sound good? Happy birthday, Michelle. The word of the day is bellwether. Bellwether is a person or a thing that takes the lead or initiative, and it also means an indicator of trends. So an example is if lower unemployment numbers are an indicator of prosperity, then those numbers are an example of prosperity. All right, let's get ready to travel. Every night we travel to a different state, and tonight is no exception. So once again, I implore you to put on your little kid imagination and get ready to move. Tonight's show is coming from a state that was established way back in 1789. What's interesting about this state, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. This state is home of the oldest state university in the country. In 1903, the Wright brothers made their first successful powered flight near Kitty Hawk in this state. This state is the furniture capital of the world. You probably own some furniture that was made from this state. This state was the 12th to join the Union. More American Idol finalists come from this state than anywhere else in the country. This state is home of America's largest mansions. The biggest mansions are here. Pepsi was invented here. And this is my favorite. Babe Ruth was born in this state. Babe Ruth. Presidents Polk, Jackson, and Andrew Johnson were all born here. The coast of this state was frequented by the famous Blackbeard the pirate. The state fruit is the grape. The state flower is the flowering dogwood. The state bird is the cardinal. The state tree is the pine tree. The state motto is to be rather than to seem. I like that. The nickname of this state is the Tar Heel State, and I know you know where we are now. The capital of this state is Raleigh, North Carolina. The state is North Carolina. Funny laws, top 10 list, still on the books in some towns in this state. I don't think that they're all enforced, but here they are. Number 10, it's a felony it's a felony here to steal grease. You cannot steal grease. You can't borrow your neighbor's dog. Number 8, you have to keep a record for a year for every cotton sale you make. Number 7, it's illegal to hold a meeting while wearing a Halloween mask. Number 6, it's illegal to lie about being married. Number 5, no sniffing glue. Number 4, you must pay taxes on all the illegal drugs you sold last year. I like that one. Number 3, it's illegal to use climate change to predict sea level rise. Number 2, no drinking alcohol at a bingo hall. No alcohol while you're playing bingo. And number 1 has 2, no silly string anywhere. And I should stop at that one, but another funny one is wearing a thong bathing suit in public will get you thrown in jail. I think that's a good law. No thong bathing suits. I don't even like saying it. I feel like I gotta go take a shower now. What happened on this day in history, you ask? July 16th? It's not July 16th, it's July 24th. This is live. I don't do many takes. July 24th. I'm going to tell you what happened on this day in history, July 24th. 1969, Apollo 11 safely returned to Earth. I'm going to stop with that one because it was such a feat. Apollo 11 took the first astronauts to the surface of the moon. What Americans can do when we stick together and put our minds to something productive, creative, and adventurous. I wish we would do that today. Today is National Tequila Day. Speaking of tequila, let's visit Jail Hill. Just kidding. No tequila on Jail Hill. Maybe there was. I don't know. But the Jail Hill story that comes to mind tonight is the Walski Electric Supply Store on Happy Street. I was at an electric supply store the other day, and I was thinking of the little store on Happy Street before they moved up to Norwich Town. I liked going there with my father because I got to ring the dozen or so doorbells they had on display. That is, until my dad told me to stop. Sometimes I was told, even before we went in, to leave the doorbells alone, but my dad always let me ring a couple. The character trait for the month of July is loyalty and allegiance. We all know what that looks like. Two wonderful qualities to teach our children by our own examples. The next segment of the show is called Old Man Advice from Me. You know those bank letters that you get in the mail? The informational ones, not the bank statements, just the ones on information about the bank, and you just toss them out without reading them? Well, read them first. I just received one telling me that if I withdraw over a certain amount, even though the money there is mine, there will be a high amount withdrawal fee. So if you were to withdraw $1,000 or $2,000, they would levy you a fee of like $20 for taking out your money. I don't like that. I like this. The saint of the day today, July 23rd, it's the feast day of Saint Charbel. He was a monk and a priest from Lebanon. He lived from 1898 till 1977, so a saint of our day, so to speak, or my day. Not the 1898 part, but the 1977 part. I was 16. Many miracles are attributed to this very holy man, and I'll leave the rest of his story for you to look up if you are so inclined. It's a good story. I'd like to end with a passage from my Bible, which comes from a letter from Paul to the Ephesians. Because of God's great love for us, God who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ, even when we were dead. It is by grace that you have been saved, that we have been saved. Well, that's the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed it. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay strong, stay vigilant, and let's be kind to one another. Good night, and may God bless.